Time now for another look at the forecast. Meteorologist Robert Suhr joining us. And you celebrated, you went to P.F. Chang's, did you?
Yes, I did.
You did. There you go.
Do you know
it in.
Rabbit?
Can't go wrong there.
Rabbit is the #3 pet in the United States behind dogs and cats.
Is it really?
Yes, I did not know that till about a year or so ago, that rabbits are immensely popular.
And they're nice and quiet.
They are nice and quiet, but they chew through everything,
they
apparently.
Do. And they're bad at fetching stuff, too.
Well,
they just keep running.
All right, let's get to the forecast.
Yeah. Yes.
We do have some active weather on the way as we go through the next 5 days or so. It's a busy forecast, unfortunately, out there. Not too bad in Fayetteville today. A little wet, but 50 degrees, 2 degrees above your average, which is 48. On this day in 1984, when I was born, on this day in 1984, it was 4 below in Fayetteville, and it was much colder in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where I was born. They had a snowstorm that day, which is why I love snow so much. Garrison is nice and quiet. It was 52 today in Fort Smith, smack on average at 52. 1930 on this day, it was 1 below 0. Now, a lot to get to with the storm that's coming up. We have pretty much strong confidence that we know that rain will most likely change to a heavy wet snow Tuesday night and into Wednesday. And by heavy wet snow, I mean heavy to shovel, heavy to plow. It could come down heavy at times, but we're talking about the actual weight of the snow. This is not going to be that pixie dust flying around. Best chance for that white precipitation Tuesday night through Wednesday morning. Hazardous travel looks very likely. Still trying to hammer out the exact track of the system and temperatures during the storm while that snow is falling. These two will have a huge impact on this little guy here, the exact snow amounts. And still looking at some of the newest model data before I came on the air here, it is still all over the place, the snow amounts that we could be seeing. But we're fairly confident that Northwest Arkansas has a pretty good shot at some accumulating snow, whether that's 2 inches, 10 inches, or whatever. That remains to be seen. Same thing here in the Ouachitas, the higher elevations. Fort Smith, it's possible right now, but not likely. Not saying that this can't shift or expand, but that's what we're thinking right now. Here's the storm right now, well over the Pac Northwest. But as it comes on shore, it's going to give our models a lot more information. So the next 24 hours, things could change drastically for better or worse out there. 30s right now in Northwest Arkansas, 40s your temperatures in the River Valley. Rest of this evening, just a couple of stray sprinkles. Really no big deal. Sunday will be highlighted by plenty of clouds, occasional patchy drizzle, a wet snowflake or two, but really no big deal. As we get into Sunday night, we'll start to clear out. Monday looks like the pick of the week. The calm before the storm, and there it is by Tuesday on our doorstep, moving in by late Tuesday morning. Models, this particular model is still saying, yeah, most of that rain's going to change over to snow. That snow is going to thump and pile up. Lots of Gulf moisture will be drawn into this storm. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody somewhere during this storm sees a little thunder snow maybe. We will see cold air wrap around on the back side, which will change any remaining precipitation over to snow if it hasn't already. But it's that changeover. When and if it happens is the million-dollar question. And there's still a chance the storm remains all rain for a good part of us. So keep that in mind. We're still 4 to 5 days out. We're talking Tuesday afternoon here. Still looking for a little bit more consistency in the models. Still not buying the setup. To me, it does not make sense yet. Now, by tomorrow, we'll be 2 to 3 days out. We may have a better handle on it, and we may be able to lock in some of that precipitation type, timing, location, and totals. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. 30s and lower 40s tonight. We won't go very far tomorrow because of all that cloud cover and the shower activity. But you see there Tuesday and Wednesday, kind of the elephant in the room. Their impact days right now, that could change by tomorrow. We'll certainly see. We dry out by the end of the week, but temperatures remain below average. And in the River Valley, about the same thing. Rain changing to a mix or some snow Tuesday night. How heavy that snow is still being ironed out. Light snow to wrap up your Wednesday, but definite impacts by the middle of the week. The Hogs made an impact on the court today. Meredith Mulkey has everything you need to know about a hot Hogs win in Sports Next.